What's up, guys? This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and this is my out-of-theater review of Dune Part 2. And these are my thoughts, my quick thoughts out of the theater. The film is absolutely incredible. Visually, it is phenomenal. It's great filmmaking, great writing and dialogue. The performances are great. Timothy Chalamet is amazing. Zendaya is great as Chani. And Austin Butler is amazing as Fade Rotha. There are changes that this film makes from the book that I thought worked for the movie. I thought it worked for the film. It worked for the sense, the grounded realism that Denis Villeneuve was going for with Dune, because Dune is purely science fiction, but there's a lot of stuff in it that's like very spiritual. There's like a lot of extraordinary things that happen in the book. And having a certain character being done the way she is, like in the book, it's really hard to adapt and really hard to do. But the way Denis Villeneuve does it was just so great. The way he pulled it off. And I love how violent this film was, how grounded it was. It was very serious. It was intense. It's very adult. There's a sense of realism and believability that I wish would be done for Star Wars. Or that used to be done with Star Wars with the OT before, Lucas made that whole franchise more appealing to kids. But I love Dune Part 2, how grounded and how adult and how realistic it is and how brutal it is. And, it has such great acting, great film, and it's very faithful to the book, but they made changes to fit more with the movie, which makes a lot of sense to me, because the way it's done here in the film is just incredible. Chani is very much a different character in the movie than she is in the book, but she's still like very much Chani. She's just more skeptical of who Paul is, Paul being the Messiah, and she realizes him being who he is not going to be good for her people. But but this book is faithful to like the spirit of Frank Herbert. And, he wanted Dune to be a warning to everybody to not worship people, to not idolize people, to not worship your leaders or believe everything that they say, and, or because it could lead to fanaticism. And it was a warning, and that's what Frank Herbert was doing with the first Dune book and what he did with Dune Messiah. And I think Denis Villeneuve really, he hits the point big time with this film. It was really, really incredible. Dune Part 2 is amazing. It's incredible. As an adaptation, it's amazing. It's probably one of the best adaptations ever done. I give Dune Part 2 a 10 out of 10. I think it's a masterpiece, and I can't wait to see it again. I'm going to see it maybe 3 or 4 times next weekend when it comes out. But yeah, this is great. And these are my thoughts. This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.